Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail It Out. Tonight we are going for a beer from a brewery I've only had a couple of beers from. Which one? It's Tower Brewery and the beer is this one. It is their IPA, otherwise known as Imperial, and it weighs in at 5% ABV. It's brewed in Burton-on-Trent and it says on the back of the bottle, Burton-on-Trent created two famous strong beer styles, the Golden India Pale Ale, brewed for the long journey to the British Raj, and then the Amber Red Burton Ale for the booming Baltic trade. Let's skip a little bit. It says this one is a golden distinctive hoppy pale ale with citrus undertones and a dry finish brewed with New Zealand green bullet and USA Chinook hops from Britain's capital of brewing. Well, the capital of brewing, maybe the home of British brewing per se. Is it the capital of brewing? That's up for debate. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below as to what is the kind of home of British brewing. What is the centre? Anyway, like I say, I do love a good IPA. I love them hoppy, bitter, in your face, and generally just delicious. Is this one anything like that? Let's find out, shall we? So, I've got a very simple bottle cap on this one. Gold. Nothing fancy, you know. But we're going to pour into the Hobgoblin glass today, and the pour is... It is pale, not overly so. It's got a bit of colour to it. See if we can encourage a bit of a head. There we are. So your beer, it's typical really. You've got crystal clarity, you've got an off-white head that's reasonably tight and compact. It looks like a traditional pint of beer, let's be honest. So you know those sweets that you used to get as a kid, you know, the lager ones and the bitter ones. This looks more like the lager one, admittedly, because it's pale, but you know, it looks alright. It looks what I would expect of the style. Let's have a whiff. Malt. There is malt that's obvious up front. It's a sweet crystal type malt. And there's that classic British thing going on. You've got that little bit of bitterness that's there on the nose. It's almost grapefruity, but not quite. It's, I mean, I know it's got Chinook and green bullet, but, you know, it's almost fugglesy, that kind of thing. Smells like I want to have a taste. I can smell a bit of the booze, though, you know. And for something that's only 5%, I expect that to be kind of very much in the background and not forefront, which this one is, so hopefully it's got a bit of a kick to it. Let's find out. Cheers. That's nice. The aroma is malt forward. This is more, it's far more well balanced than the aroma suggests to my nose anyway. There is a sweetness that comes through on the finish though, but you've got that nice, slightly citric sort of flavour. It's grapefruity a little bit, then you get a little bit of zestiness. Get a little hint of the booze, not a lot. That is crazy well balanced. There's a little bit of spiciness coming through as well. That is tasty. It's got a nice body to it as well. It's not thin in any way, shape or form. It's a nice comforting mouthfeel, if you know what I mean by that. You know, it's not cloying or anything like that. It's just good and full. Well bodied. Yeah. Dangerously easy to drink, mind. That finish is, it's very, very short finish. It's a little bit dry, not massively, but there is an element of that there. The malt is prominent in the finish though on this one. It's very, very sweet on the finish. I like it, I do, but I just wish there was a little bit more of that hop, that character coming through. You know, when you've got some sort of nice powerful hops like Chinook, you want a little bit of something. When it's there, don't get me wrong, but you just want a bit more of it. You just, yeah, I'm a hop head. I love hops in a big way. I just wish I could just sit and sniff a bucket of hops all day long. You know what I mean. Some of you know exactly what I mean by that. all round, nice pint of beer that. Okay. Tower Brewery's Imperial IPA. What do I think of you? Would I buy you again? Yeah, I would. Absolutely. It's got flavour. It's got a nice malt aroma. The malt is there on the flavour as well, but it's a supporting role. Hops are present in a nice way. They're not overpowering. I do appreciate an IPA that smashes you in the face like a freight train full of hops, but this is more reserved. The finish on this one is pleasant. I wish there was just a bit more of it, you know, but it's very well bodied. It's a lovely mouthfeel and it goes down dangerously easy. I like that little bit of spiciness that comes through as well. It's not huge, but it's pleasant, a little addition to the whole flavour. Does it fulfil its brief though? A golden distinctive hoppy pale ale. Yes, it is distinctively hoppy. It could be more so. Someone forgot to turn his phone off, didn't he? Anyway, it says there's citrus undertones and a dry finish. Yes, there is citrus. I'd like more of it. You've got a little bit of grapefruit and a zesty kind of fresh, bright kind of citrus on the initial couple of tastes. And a dry finish. There is an element of dryness. You know, it doesn't lie. So yeah, there are no lies on the bottle. It does exactly what it suggests it's going to do. And yeah, I would buy it again. Would I rush out and buy it again? Yeah, of course I would. I do like a good IPA, and this is one of the good ones that's available in your local supermarket, which in this case it was from Morrison's. It was £1.80 a bottle, or you can get it on the 4, I think it is, for £6 that they do. So yeah, it's good price. So yeah, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. It could do, like I say, with just a bit more on the finish. And I just like to dial those hops up a bit. You know, that's the only thing I'd change. Otherwise, it's extremely well balanced. It's very good value for money. It's got a lovely flavour. And it's just, you know, very, very good value. So what will I give it? Well, there you go. It's, like I say, it's not perfect. I can't get a full 5, but it's really not that far off. I would love more of those hops. But we were nitpicking in a way, really. Like I say, the balance is superb. All round, really, really good beer. So I'm going to give the old Tower Brewery IPA, this one right here, 4.5 out of 5 on the old Untapped score sheet of joy, which I think is rather damn good for a beer that only costs you £1.80. So there we are. Good beer. Try it out from your local Morrison's now. So we're at the point in the video where I'm going to say down there are some buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. I'm not even going to tell you what they are, but I'm going to say let me know if you've tried this one in the comments section below and what you thought of it. On that note, I'm going to go and drink the rest of this lovely beer right here. Tell you I've been me, and I will see you again soon for another video. Bye.